Once again, what's going on, everybody that is joining us live? This is IDM number 24. We are currently getting ready to go into winners finals. Let me go ahead and update this scoreboard for these guys as well, which is going to be a best 3 out of 5 set. Cherry wants to get both of these guys with some difference in characters. I haven't seen these guys play either of these characters before.
I'm surprised Cherry brought out the wolf. He has a lot of experience in the Dark Pit matchup with Pac-Man, so this is interesting to me.
Gotcha.
Battlefield Minecraft stage. What is this? What is
I
this
actually really find
insanity?
the Minecraft stage endearing. Not like the character. He was so annoying.
Steve is actually questionable as to, I mean, and it honestly is demonstrating a very big paradigm shift that, hey, Smash just wants to add all these gimmick characters for their rosters, and they just want to go over the top and just focus on very flashy combo finishers and stuff like that. I mean, honestly though, I mean, I can just say go ahead if Smash wants to go ahead with the flashy combo finishers, but I for one just like simplicity.
Santiago with the lead. In a position Wolf does not want to be in, but he does make it back to stage.
Wolf flash.
Cinching it with the dash attack.
Yep.
Santiago is using these bread and butters effectively.
Yes. Oh there. I'm actually liking the zoning really well with what Dark Pit's doing with his neutral special. It's a very potent tool, I can say that much.
Indeed. Cherry finally managing to get Santiago off stage. No capitalization there. Santiago, very dominant in the neutral so far.
Ooh.
Almost taken out by a side B from Wolf, not quite.
Yep.
Was that up B? Was the range on his up B buffed? I thought, well, not enough for him to
get back.
there.
He had no recovery.
Ooh. Not gonna lie, somewhat baffled at this character pick from Cherry. Although matchup-wise, I don't know which way this matchup leans. I would assume towards Wolf, as I don't think Pit is anywhere near as high on the tier list.
Just out of curiosity, for somebody like me who doesn't know, where is Pit on the tier list?
You're going to have to answer that question for me.
Probably a C or something like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking C, lower mid-tier, something like that. That's where he was. I don't know, a lot of the pros have very controversial tier lists of their own, so it's hard to say in this game. I feel like everybody is in mid-tier. But yeah, I think lower mid-tier for Pit. I wonder if Cherry is going to stick with Wolf or if he's going to bring out his main, Pac-Man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Santiago seemed pretty calm and collected this game.
I think, yeah, he let the game kind of come to him. Like, there's a pretty good stuff right there. Stuffs him from being able to get to the layers by just really kind of absorbing the hit on that one right there. We'll see. Yeah, no, I was going to say, I think we're going to see a character swap here, though. I'm not sure if Cherry was just trying to have a bit of fun with us on that. We get that from time to time too, and that's one of the things I like the most about our tournament series. It was funny because ECT, you were asking earlier what the tournament stands for, and funny enough, it's IDM because it doesn't matter, and it's because primarily we have a lot of fun with the series, and so guys sometimes hop into the ring with characters that they don't always use. But it looks like this time there's no indecision. There's going to be I'm going back with my main now.
3, 2, 1.
I'll
Town
win
and
it.
City.
Cherry does have experience in this matchup. A player that we have both played with is a Pit main. Although, so I suppose playing against Pit doesn't always translate to Dark Pit. I'm sure it does somewhat though.
Yes. There's a
Ooh.
nice forward smash.
A 0-2D.
Yeah.
Oh. Santiago almost getting some extension on the platform, not quite. And you
There's a
see
nice
how
Relaxian combo.
begin to charge fruit in front of Hydrant, knowing that the water will push him away to give him a little bit of a wiggle room, get that extra charge in there. Bell on hand.
The bell's not gonna connect.
And another, so 2 F smashes for 2 deaths so far.
Yep. But we are seeing though that Dark Pit is in a critical position on the stock too.
Indeed.
The Pac dot chain. We haven't
Using
seen
the
that.
bell just to secure his way back to stage. I like it.
Yeah, we haven't seen that much of Dark Pit trying to edge guard so severely against the Pac dot chain and the like. So what I'm inclined to believe is that Dark Pit is playing it safe right now. That Santiago is at such a high percent. The forward smash doesn't connect. That would have been very fatal.
Pac-Man staling the back throw. Oh!
He grabs
With
him
a
through the
throw.
arbitrage.
Fire,
He grabs him through the down special. Yes. Down special.
Ooh. Just a jab.
Neutral matchup.
Gotta love the swift kick.
Yup.
All of Pac-Man's tilts look
Yup.
so
Strawberry.
with the water.
Oh, I
boost.
like how he was using the water with the space to manage spacing as well. That was very ingenious. Dark Pit kicking with the up smash. Kicks the hydrant, doesn't knock. Ooh, the bell. It landed on the
Missing the
pop.
regrab
Yeah.
with the slow moving
Slow melon. Doesn't spike with the hydrant. And the
we
down
have
smash.
Clyde securing the kill.
The down smash.
All right. I wonder what stage we'll see next.
Yeah, I do too.
Gotta love our favorite Ghost Clyde taking it to the end zone. Took one stock with Blinky, Another with Clyde. Maybe in the next game, Pinky and Inky will get their chance.
Yeah. You ever played Pac-Man World 2? By
I
any
have.
chance?
No, sir.
It's honestly one of the best games that Pac-Man has been featured in, really, to be honest. I can say that much.
I believe it.
Let's
Relatively
see.
old, relatively old game, though. I won't count on it being remastered or anything like that. But hey, we the people who have played it love to play it.
And some of
Someone
the other
mentioned
ones are
Pac
pretty
Attack
good.
2.
Yeah, Pack Attack 2. I was just getting ready to say you got the Pac World 2 is so much fun. Solid as Hedgehog is. I think Pac, despite seeming to be on the offensive advantage, most of the match has to work a lot harder for KOs than Dark Pit.
Oh darn! Now I'm gonna have to literally end up following through with that Pack Attack reference too, because Pack Attack. You mean? No. I really wish he was playing Steve right now. I really wish Santiago would be playing Steve. That way, the block falling metaphor would be more accurate.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, the things we just do. I mean, we're just people trying to sit around and trying to have a good time talking to each other whilst we're watching a Smash tournament. If you come for real commentary... Although, to be fair, that was actually I was wondering, though, what he was doing with... I'm actually inclined to ask why he would initiate his grab against being pushed by water.
Well, Pac-Man's grab actually lasts for many longer frames than a normal person's grab. So, just by the water pushing him, even if he doesn't grab with the initial hitbox, he can slide and the hitbox can scoop up an opponent. And
He was facing toward the water though when he was doing that.
And Pit was behind him.
I don't know. I think Pit wasn't behind him. I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention carefully, but yeah.
I couldn't tell you. With the shield poke. The hydrant can be Pac-Man's best friend or his worst enemy. Depends on how his opponent uses it.
Ooh, he does get the kick, but the iframes with the get up. There's a nice stop with the hydrant right there.
Indeed.
Yep. Slow melon.
Santiago looking for these back airs. Ooh, and the kill with the F smash. Wasn't certain if he was going to kill there. Pac-Man has interesting gravity that allows him to survive to late percents a lot of the time.
Yep.
Not quite the case here.
This, despite being... I mean, I can definitely see that Pac-Man would be sort of a mini Jigglypuff out of all things.
With projectiles.
Basically a mini Jigglypuff with projectiles as well. Pac-Man doesn't have that floatiness. It's with the floatiness that, I mean, he does have floatiness to a certain extent compared to Jigglypuff, but it isn't as intense as Jigglypuff. That was an interesting hydrant kick.
Santiago scrambling to get this back.
Yeah.
And Pac-Man with the fierce F tilts. Not getting the up throw to up air.
Yeah. He doesn't... The up throw, the up air. There's a grab right there, but you can see... With the hydrant on the center stage, I wonder what's going to be happening right then. Is he going to be going for it? Kicks it, iframes, and well, no good.
Gets grabbed
There's
with
a
the
pack
trampoline.
chain, and he just... Dark Pit, he kicks the hydrant along with Pac-Man, and now he's off the stage. in danger of getting gimped off by the arrows.
Awkward, thank you so much for coming through tonight.
Cherry kick. Oh, and let's.
Oh, with the parry, that was a good, strong parry. And
Upper dash boosted, electroshock boosted with the water. Okay, that's twice. I missed one upper dash and I missed one electroshock.
Right. But the arrow.
That was a nice arrow. That was a nice gimped arrow.
I missed the apple regrab.
Yes.
Will Santiago be able to bring this one back from the brink?
There's a dash attack. Watching Pac-Man charge the fruit. He's got the key. Doesn't kicks the hydrant. Just uses it. We're watching Pick. He's trying to. There's the orange. Guardian down special. And the,
Back throw doesn't quite kill.
yeah.
With the up there to take it. I have not seen
Wow.
that many times, and I've played against Cherry too many times, honestly.
Yeah. Right then and there. There's an up throw.
All right, Cherry going up 2-0 in the set. 2-1. My bad.
Yeah, I wonder if Santiago, Pac-Man can be quite tilting to play against, so I wonder if any of that saltiness might have disrupted the game plan there.
Yo.
All right, got to get some guesses in on where they're going stage-wise.
A villager. He changes to villager. Wow.
I'm definitely expecting a town and city.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. I wonder how this character switch will work for Santiago.
Potomac here.
Whew.
Nice, it works.
Oh. Pac-Man almost being prevented from re-grabbing Bell with the slingshot. I think I know why Santiago picked Villager. I wonder how Cherry will adapt to get around the pocket antics.
Well, I think we were figuring out the other week. I don't think Villager holds all of Pac-Man's stuff in there permanently. So he can ask, he can get the same fruit back. We were looking at that the other week.
I see.
We were curious as to whether or not if a Villager would pocket certain things, if he would never get them back. And funny enough, we watched and, it seems like Pac-Man keeps this stuff.
Which is definitely a plus for Pac-Man.
Yeah, definitely. Big time.
High percents out here. Key not gonna do it. both of these characters very upstage, and Santiago riding a rocket right into Pac-Man to kill it. Cherry is definitely needing to secure this kill, or else it is not boding too well for him.
Definitely getting out of hand here. Yep. I mean, Santiago is barely sub 200%. And took off another stock on it.
Ooh, Headless Horseman. That is probably my favorite thing about Villager. I will not lie, I can't stand the character as a whole, but the act is such a move.
Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man. I mean, both of these characters, I don't have any preference. That was a nice key for, but yes, but yeah.
Wow.
It was.
The triple parry into Blimpy. Hold out the Blinky on him. But yeah, this does seem to be a dire situation for Cherry. Coming back on a stock deficit against Villager is not a fun task for any character, I don't think. I do admire how Santiago constantly uses tree.
Yep, leaves it there almost as a way to try to divide the stage, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I wonder where that air dodge came from. And that'll do, donkey. Yep, F smash easily taking the stock. Tying it up.
Yes.
I feel like that bowling ball is just so scary. Terrifying.
Crunch. Yeah, you definitely have to think a lot about how that bowling ball, you know, effectively being used on the edge there. Santiago, once again, going to his main right there with Villager. And just to give you guys an update, as these guys are going into game number 5 of Winners Finals right now. Let's take a look at the bracket, pick back up where we are leaving off. So right now we are watching Winners Finals between Santiago and Cherry. Over on the Survivors half of the bracket and Losers, Haven lost, breaking out between him and BW Styles, and is waiting right now in Losers round number 4 to take on either Just Doki or Silent Nalu, aka Silent Magician. So pretty excited to see kind of how this one turns out, and that is how we got to where we are right now. Let's check back on the guys real quick. Make sure we don't miss any of this hype action going on in Winners Finals right now.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Funny because once again I broke my headphones like right before we got started.
Oh, no.
And I had to double tape both of these things up, so it's pretty interesting. We'll see how they hold up. Hopefully good.
Had to MacGyver a situation real quick.
I really did. No, I mean I've got the tape right here.
Do you think we'll see any character changes, or is this just going to be a villager Pac-Man to close
No,
it out?
I think that at this point, both of them have kind of decided they probably will not do anything different or better with any other character. They're probably at the height of their gameplay with these two particular characters, and there's no reason to kind of try to mess around anymore, because what you're really getting ready to see, once again, if you guys just checked out the bracket with us, what you're really getting ready to see is that they've only got one more match that's either going to be between them or not be between them. So once again, the loser in this one goes down to losers finals, and we're already really waiting for the loser semifinals match to get started. So they're going to play one other person, but the real measure right now is who can win 6 matches, and these guys just going back and forth. So I think both of them want the outright advantage in grand finals. And so that's going to lead with them saying, hey, I got to make sure that I try to secure the bag right now, as opposed to messing around and then trying to having to have to win 6 times in grand final. So we can see right now neither one of them fooled around. Let's hop into the game, and I'll let you guys take it away.
Yeah, let's do this.
2, 1, go!
Both of them hyping themselves up.
Yep, I can see that.
Oh, we got the furious feet from Pac-Man yet again. Santiago always trying to get this tree on the board. Oh. Oh, I wonder if Santiago will get to punish this. No, with a good aerial drift by Cherry, staying out of danger.
Yeah. I even like the cherry catcher that he did right there.
Yeah. Santiago, so devious. He really wants to get these edge guards. It doesn't seem like Santiago likes to keep the fight on the stage. Ooh. That's another thing that Cherry does often, using the down B not only to send an attack, down from above, but also just to stall in the air and use it as a momentum shift. Very tricky, very good for dodging attacks.
Yep.
Once again, just like Mike pointed out earlier, ECT, we're at 5 minutes still, both of these guys with all 3 stocks.
Yep. I mean, these matchup, I think this is largely has to do with the matchup in here, because this is a relatively I think both player-wise and
And the back throw will.
And character-wise, yeah, that back throw goes.
it's a very slow and quiet game. I can say that much.
Yeah. 2 characters that are fine keeping their distance from each other. And the back air from... Man, I feel like Villager and Isabel got so lucky. Sakurai blessed them so much with that forward air and back air. Ooh, spike the apple.
Yeah.
Now they're getting a little bit more brawler. It seems these two will go close quarters when they're at low percents, but as the percents rise, they go into their character more true game plan.
Yeah. I have not. I've been wondering what's been going on with Pac-Man on that stage right now, but we did see Villager pocket the fire hydrant.
Ooh. trying to
flinging it, with, trying to fling it with the fire hydrant.
That bouncing apple, so frustrating at times. Pac-Man losing his stock to a berry and then a bowling ball. Very deadly. And we have to see how is Cherry planning on closing out this stock. Back throw, all reliable. I think for both of these characters, both of these players, patience is the key to victory.
Yep. Right now, Santiago up 100%, basically.
But yeah, both of these characters are very patient characters, I can say that much.
Oh, very well timed get up attack.
There's a lot of creative tools and rule bending that goes on beneath them.
Wow.
Such a call out.
Good call out right there. Yep.
Villager wins.
All right. Santiago coming out on top on that one. Let's catch the replay.
You know, for a match between Pac-Man and Villager, that was quite entertaining.
It was very patient. We got down to 2 minutes, so good stuff.